Good. Right? So I've played up to the tutorial just to make sure I'm not actual garbage at this game. Other than that, all new to me. In honor of the great writer, Carlo Collodi.
Can you hear
Yeah, this is a Pinocchio Souls-like for people who haven't seen Lies of P before.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Have a good dinner, Scion. Oh yeah, we've got benefit items. Oh, we're not going to use any that have mechanical effects. I'm not sure why we have benefit items. I don't know if it's like a crossover deal. But there's costume pieces, so we can play dress up. Hunting apparel worn by the greatest treasure hunter of Krat. Golden wings attached to these clothes serve as proof of their identity. The Hound was the subject of everyone's admiration, so much so that some even aspired to steal his name. We can go for a dog mask.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
I will say I ran through the tutorial already, but that was also a few weeks ago. Probably supposed to interact with the glowing thing, huh?
Jimmy will restart soon.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Put items and gestures on the belt to use them. Hold down to activate the extra bag. Equip items and gestures on the extra bag to use them. That's extra bag. That's belt. Okay, so square to use item. And then this is like the shortcut menu. The character will die if you use this. Do you wish to carry? No. Why is that hotbarred already?
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
It appears to be my walk speed.
But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful
Just one?
on your way to the hotel.
Maybe it's got... Maybe it only has pieces that I can use to make one. So our choices are balance, dexterity, and strength. Touch his ass. Look, shocked at hand. Look, you've never been a little cyborg boy. No, I think he's like an android. He's a Reploid. So we can see our detailed view. We got a capacity and motivity build, but they've got low technique and low advance and vigor. A quick and nimble combat style for striking the enemy's weak points. So they've got low vitality, high vigor, but lower motivity and capacity, and advance still. The only one with passable advance is the cricket. I don't exactly know what advance is, in case anyone's curious. I think motivity is strength. I think strength is basically split between capacity and motivity. Technique being, dex. So I was considering going, heavy. But I don't like their low vigor, which I think is stam. Yeah, you can see this guy has the lowest stamina out of anybody. I like a high stam, low HP. Honestly, I'm describing the rapier boy. But I want higher motivity. We'll go balanced and split off from there. How about that? Path of the Cricket. Balanced. Do you wish to continue? Okay.
Destination Hotel Croat. Recommend escaping from this location.
We'll just slide to the correct location to open the door. Okay, we're faster now. R2 to special attack. And we can hold R2 to charge that attack. I found a sawtooth wheel. We've got 2 now. Maximum number of pulse cells. Is that increased? These are Estus flasks? There's a maximum number of times pulse cells can be used. When you reach the maximum, the cell will be discharged. If you attack enemies while the cell is discharged, pulse cell will be gradually charged. Oh, okay, so it's Estus flasks. Restored by punching. Which, that's how Biomorph worked. It's grape flavored syrup. We're already covered in oil. Not ours, thankfully. So if I remember the premise of this game. Guard. L1 to guard. You can block enemy attacks by guarding. Your guard is successful, your character will take reduced damage, but it will consume stamina. Reduced damage will be transferred to guard regain. Guard regain accumulates, but gradually decreases over time. While you have guard regain, you can attack enemies to recover HP. That's Bloodborne's, kinda. If a guard succeeds right before being hit, it triggers a perfect guard. When a perfect guard is successful, you will not receive damage, but stamina is consumed. You can use perfect guards to destroy an enemy's weapon or stagger them. I do like parrying when you can parry every attack. I get very upset when parrying just doesn't work on some attacks. Is that grape flavored Sunny? I read Sunny D as syrup earlier. I didn't, my brain couldn't accept that Sunny D could be grape flavored. I thought they were opposed to purple stuff. A passenger's note. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. Right, the premise of this game is, Krot, which is where we are, started to develop these automaton guys. For all their menial labor needs. But they've started going rogue. There's some kind of, like, laws of robotic-style programming. You're not supposed to be able to lie, which is what makes us a big deal, because we're a puppet who can lie. Chamber of Machina Workshop. Ergo is life. Aut viam invenium aut facium. Unless that's also a lie. That's just a lie that a puppet told one time and everyone believed them because they didn't think puppets could lie. There are doors and ladders all throughout Krot that are locked by devices. You can unlock these doors or go down the ladders to create shortcuts. How very Dark Souls of you. I still need to play all the Dark Souls. Oh, there's the smashy puppet that we heard about. Fable Arts. Welcome back, Scion. Press triangle to use Fable Arts. While guarding, use handle Fable Arts. Oh yeah, triangle is blade Fable Arts. Weapons have distinct blades and handles that each have their own Fable Art. Fable Arts use up Fable slots, and different Fable Arts use a different number of slots. Use it. Charge Fable slots by attacking enemies with weapons. Staggerable. Hold for a charged attack. While you are attacking, a white outline will appear around an enemy's HP bar. When this happens, make the enemy staggered with a charge attack or with Fable Arts. I think that just happened. We got the Workshop Union Light Frame. How do we access... Oh, there we go. And it does not pause. That is normal, but I do not like it. Defense parts. So a frame is a defensive part. Increases our weight, but also our physical damage reduction rate. By a lot. No, by 4. So the result is on the left. Can absorb physical damage. This item was made in a puppet workshop for the purpose of improving strength while limiting the weight increase as much as possible. However, its weight is significantly greater than the standard version. Thank you. It is a benefit item. I don't know why I have it. This is also a benefit item. We're not going to use it. Because that one is cheating. Maybe. Repairs weapon. Oh no! Weapon durability decreases each time you attack enemies with a weapon. Use a grinder to repair your weapons. When durability falls to 0, attack decreases and the weapon cannot be repaired with a grinder. Thus, it is advised to keep an eye on the durability gauge. Oh no. To those in battle, the grinder is their lifeline. The sharpness of their blade can mean life or death. Is it single use? If it's single use, fine. Or if it's multi-use, then it's fine. How do I equip? It is already equipped. It's equipped to the extra bag. That's about where I wanted it anyway. So I figure I had to go through the big boy in order to move on, but I don't see where I'm supposed to go. I'm following the blood trails. Unless it's the store with like a little wagon put in front of it. No jump, by the way. Just a little roll. Yeah, this is where I came in from. Oh, we got the key, so now you can go through the door. Welcome to Krot. Nice. Still doing pretty okay? No filters yet? No filters within the first 5 minutes of gameplay? Technically, puts it one up on Armored Core 6, since some people called the helicopter at the very beginning a filter. How is it? Punches that restore? Because I might have read punches and assumed it meant attacks. Just because I am the kind of dummy who refers to all attacks as a punch. Our arm runs out of juice. Yeah, it's all attacks restore Estus Flask, but much more slowly than in Biomorph, which makes sense. This is a very different game from Biomorph. But I'm finding the combat very satisfying so far. Can't sneak up on me. Is Overwatch a bit too quick? Or is it because some games of it are slow and some games of it are really fast? You up there. You're lucky I can't jump. Yeah, Overwatch is honestly the only team-based shooter I've ever played. It's one of the only shooters I've ever played. Haven't played it in a while. I'm definitely more of the fast-paced type. I've got twitchy little paws and I like using them. There you are. The flower scared me for a second, apparently. Oh yeah, I'm much more of a frantic button tapper, personally. But I can appreciate when a game just isn't quite my speed, literally. What's MDK? Some enemies become red and use a strong attack called a Fury attack. You can't dodge or guard Fury attacks, but you can counter with a perfect guard. This is where we're supposed to learn parry. Yeah, get it. A fan game where shooters started using the mouse. It stands for murder, death, kill. Oh, and unfortunately still sounds like a shooter, though. I'm not sure what it is about shooters. I managed to get into Overwatch, but that's the actual only one. It feels more inspired by old 90s comic books where you're just like, yeah, I punched a hole in the guy. That's an extremely funny pun. I completely missed what Jiminy was saying because I was reading chat instead. I do love that they used Jiminy as the name for my little robot buddy. Oh! That guy could sneak up on me, apparently. They are informing me to use the grinder. I can see the weapon durability. That's not the weapon for the extra bag. Or that's not the button for the extra bag. That's how you grind. Third-person shooter with large areas of puzzle. So is it a single player? So that makes it sound single player, which I'm definitely more into than multiplayer shooters. Even though the only one I've ever played is the definition of a multiplayer shooter. But I'm also spooked by multiplayer experiences. I suppose Overwatch just hit me at, like, the right time. It has the aim function. A large portion of it is you automatically hit enemies in the general direction where you aim. Aiming actually isn't the issue I have with it. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's just the style of it. I think it's because most shooters are actually a bit slower. And you end up being focused on things like cover, which is actually really cool design. But for some reason not what I need out of a video game most of the time. I might still try Helldivers. Especially now that that's been sorted out. TK is slow. Yeah, I'm definitely more into the Overwatch style of very, very fast gameplay. I was not allowed to play any video games with guns as a kid. Mortal Kombat, that's fine if the blood's turned off. Even though Striker, but don't at me on that one. I didn't like Striker anyway. However, I was allowed to play Chex Quest. So that's my early shooter experience. And I mostly just liked using the spoon weapon. No cover, all dodge. I do like dodging.
Powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
A powerful parade puppet, you say? Oh, this is the Stargazer. These are like our bonfires, I think. Use a Stargazer for fully recovering the HP and stamina, as well as charging your pulse cells. You will be revived at this point in case of death. Remember, this process also revives enemies, not just your character. Between big games sort of games. That's not so bad. There's a little puppet over here we can train with.
Hello there. Welcome to Krot, visitor. I didn't think there were any stompers
your face
left
okay?
to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone? You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you. Now get yourself something useful.
What was the gift? Oh, I can get the other weapons that I didn't buy here. And an electric blitz abrasive. Oh, this is like your powder coatings. And a throwing cell. Inflicts electric blitz damage at the area of impact. It is consumable. Okay, so this one's consumable. And we can't buy normal grinders, so I'm gonna assume the grinder is with us forever. Great Sword of Fate. So we've got the, what, the rapier? Or no, we went cricket, didn't we? So we'd have the saber. So it's 112 plus 12. We could get the Great Sword of Fate. And have a 121 plus 12. Get the heavy... Sorry, I already said get the heavy blade as I was trying to decide. If it's on sale, you would suggest it? If it isn't, well, it depends. That's fair. I'm a fan of some games like that. I can't afford it. It's actually extremely cheap. Now, how do I access? Here it is. One of those games that uses the... I can equip both. Yeah, look at that. That's a heroic figure, doesn't he? Fable Arts. One is Storm Slash and Concentrate on this one. This one has Link Slash and Absolute Defense. Oh, it will tell me what it does. Slash enemy in front of you multiple times. We have seen that. Or concentrate. Increases attack temporarily. This has link slash an enemy in front of you. Uses an extra fatal slot to slash up to 3 more times. Or absolute defense. Perfectly block the enemy's attack temporarily, so you don't have to worry about parrying. I don't know, I might still like the balanced blade. The comedy doesn't hold up too well, but eh. Oh, that might be a little rough. Did you rest or just activate the thing? I am slightly heavy by holding both. I think I'm going to keep trying the balance saber. I took off the other weapons so that I super didn't rest, thank you for asking.
This
I just activated
is
it.
called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the Stargazer
The shirt
used in
turns
past.
transparent.
Warning. Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puzzle numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one.
Really cool.
This Stargazer will make you stronger. But the Stargazer's strength doesn't last
She'll convert my
forever,
ergo into strength.
so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krot.
The Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. It better last forever if it's a level up. I do have a thing for strength and dex builds. And I like Stam. What is advance? Can I get a description? Oh, well, advance increases our legion. So, obviously. We're as prepared as we're gonna be. I beat this guy before. With a worse sword. The rapier. In fact, not ready yet. I hope it turns out well. There he is. Loser, I perfect guarded your slam. You cannot cancel an attack with block, that's very important. I'm using the attack up part of the blade. I wasn't expecting him to come that far with it, honestly. Gotcha. Granddad's game, considering in their library. Yeah, man. Steam family sharing is great if you got friends who you want to share games with. It spilled. Wait, did it spill out? Really? The little players? I'll be honest. I was not paying attention to the text at the bottom of the screen. One and done. Way to go. To be fair, I've fought the boss before. Oh, thank you. Shower me in the doggos. And that's as far as I've gotten in the game so far. So to be fair, I practiced against that boss once. If I recall, I did not get him one undone when I was trying the game out. Used to be 3, one of them decided to be a... Man, I hate it when a friend decides to be a massive dong head. Oh, hi. Are you still a sane puppet? But you're left out in the cold too?
One more thing I should mention. The hotel security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
We're a special little puppet. That really sucks. Thankfully, I haven't had to deal with any religious bigots in my life. Yeah, if anyone hasn't heard about it, by the way, Steam family sharing got better. You can now... It used to be that if anyone was playing any of the games from a library, that person had to not be playing any games at all. So if you own, say, Baldur's Gate 3 and Pathfinder Kingmaker, and you wanted to play Baldur's Gate 3, and your buddy wanted to play Pathfinder Kingmaker, your buddy wouldn't be able to. Now it works like if you were in one house with physical copies of the game. If you opt into it. So Suri and I have had that set up for a little bit.
To the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
I am a human.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Crot.
It's just like verifying your age on the internet. Oh, that seems a little extreme for your friend to have done that. Your former friend to have done that. I'm not sure if lying is like a mechanic of this game. Like, I don't know if my ending is going to be dependent on the number of lies that I've told. Got him kicked out of 3 Discords. I'll let you know. That would kick you out of my Discord if you did that kind of thing. Yeah, see, look at how normalized the puppets are. And then, oh no! I mean, if we're still bound by not being able to lie, they should have probably bound the puppets to not, murder everybody. I mean, if I were coding the puppets, that would have been rule number 1. Don't murder, like, more than 3 people. We'd refine it, of course, but that's where I'd start. What if it's self-defense? That's why they're allowed 3. They can choose 3 humans who really deserve it.
I'm so happy to see you.
If they need to kill a 4th one, then, you know, they're the common denominator in those, and they probably need to look at their own behavior.
Searched all over the city of Krat to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers, but we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
How about 3 1/4? You think 3 1/4 is fair? You can level up through Sophia using the ergo in your possession. You can increase your stats when you level up. We've done that. Suppose we can do that some more.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Gemini?
Gemini is fine.
Gemini's fine.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place.
Thank goodness.
Be careful, clever one.
So she's like our blue fairy, right? So we can also teleport between them, like in that other game. We do have the parade leader's ergo. We can use this to obtain 5,000 ergo. But also a treasure hunter may want this rare ergo. Although the entire audience disappeared in a pool of blood, the parade master was cheerful. As long as there's a king, the show must go on. A fragment of ergo, a mysterious power stone that can be found in Krat. Geppetto's puppet can absorb ergo and turn it into power. Ergo is both a power source and currency in Krat. Even small pieces can be put to use in the city. Boss whip! A cogwheel that is a common sight in Krat. It can be thrown to draw an enemy's attention. Even worthless items can become useful if you collect them. Everything became useful in battle in the paralyzed city. You got some chicken and veggies? Nice. I'll need to actually make... I'll probably make some chicken and veggies tonight. Considering I just cooked up some steak and made like a instant pasta the last 2 nights in a row.
Welcome
to Hotel Krat. My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome.
But there are no
to
puppets
Hotel
allowed in here.
Krat. How may I be of service?
Quartz. I forgot, Look, I'm an adult. I can be mature. I forgot that P organ was a term they used in this game. A colorful, tiny ergo fragment. It activates a special ability when equipped to the P organ. There is a special kind of ergo with different color and vibration. The workshop uses this gem to bring out puppets' different abilities.
The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law. A puppet may not harm humans. Third law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
So they trust that puppets still can't lie, even though the one about hurting humans has gone out the window. Everything alright, Belmont? Is it, I hope you're not raging at news. I hope you're raging at a game. Oh, you're looking at Digimon Cyber Sleuth, Scion. Oh, the Canucks. I don't know anything about hockey, but I do watch Northern Lions sometimes.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome.
I recommend Digimon Cyber
I knew
Sleuth.
from the moment we met that you're
By the way.
Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back. If he doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin.
That's my dad you're talking
I forgot.
about.
I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story, but I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man, and do take care of yourself out there.
I hope you didn't have any money on that, Belmont. We got a gesture? Show off clothes. With how your teams always let you down, you're not that dumb. Good, good. Someone's memory. The uniform of a sophisticated and dignified boarding school. Oh no! These clothes have been worn before. The uniform of a boarding school famous in Krat. The initial M is engraved on an elegant brooch. I am wearing his son's clothes because he made me into Pinocchio. You're a Cowboys fan, Yankees fan, and the Knicks. I don't watch any real sports. Suri and I got into wrestling this year. WWE. But that's less sports and more of like an action soap opera. I mean, you're watching them for imagine the payoff, right? When one of them finally wins.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
Plans into League of Legends. Legion Arm is special equipment that is equipped on the left arm. Each Legion Arm has its own combat ability. Legion Arm can be modified into all sorts of forms. Modifications can be made using the Vanini? The Vanini craft machine? Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl since '95 when you were 9. Oh no. But if they won more often, they wouldn't be as
Sound of it
exciting.
alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto. You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory.
Oh, she thinks I'm human.
I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union. I know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me.
Oh, right, there's like a weapon customization.
I know my way around a weapon.
I want to alter the handle. You can bring Eugene, She did say her name is Eugene, right? Is that how you pronounce that? Cranks to alter weapon handles. Each handle's property upgrades based on your character's default abilities. You can change the property and grade one time with a handle alteration. However, you can always reset it with a balanced crank. I mean, everyone deserves a balanced crank from time to time. We don't have any type of crank. Man, an advanced crank, imagine. So yeah, it looks like the handle is what decides the attribute scaling. If a moonstone, Eugene can help you upgrade a weapon's blade. The weapon's attack power will increase when you upgrade the blade. Some blades can only be upgraded with special moonstone. Dark Moon Moonstone of the Covenant. That's what you need for the Azure Dragon Crescent Glaive. So what I want is I want my balanced handle slapped onto my greatsword blade. I organized this place according to the rules, so don't touch anything. Aww. Yeah, if you actually follow along like the storylines, it's a lot of fun.
I know my way around a
WWE.
weapon. A stargazer is a survival
Much more
device
so than I
used
thought it
by
was gonna be.
stalkers. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air. The stalkers installed stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use. If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
You haven't watched WWE since it was WWF and The Rock was a babyface? We just tune in every week to see if it's finally the week where Rhea's going to take on a man in the ring. We want to see Rhea pick up, oh man, what's his name? Solo Sikoa and slam down in the center ring.
If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. Don't look at me like that.
Nope, let me out. You watched every week to waiting for someone to beat the crap out of Triple H. Yeah, that, legacy stuff, I'm not sure I completely follow. Triple H still comes around sometimes, and I still don't really know who he is. But everyone sure does get excited. I want to figure out how to change my weapon. Can I just do that from here? No. A whole Rock and Sock Connection era was comedy gold. Oh, Gunther, the former Continental Champion. Spoilers. This is the training garden they were talking about. I have a feeling you might like, Rhea, Belmont.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Yeah, I don't think I can do it yet. I'm sure they'll pop up a tutorial or something when I can do it. Do you talk to the shop lady? I did talk to the shop lady. She's all about using cranks to upgrade the handles and moonstones to upgrade the blades, I thought.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me?
I am good for now. I just need to figure out where it is I'm meant to go next.
I'll use my power to help. In the folklore of Krot, a cricket often acts as a guide. That is why these automated models became popular. But Gemini is unique. He's more than just a guide. As you get more familiar with Gemini, you'll see what I mean. Ergo is the miracle that made Krot prosper. Without Ergo, there would be no automated puppets to make Krot wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger.
Probably up there, right? So we now have the puppet string on our L2. That's our Legion arm ability. Now of Dwayne, Andre, Mike, and Hulk Hogan. That's old news, man. These days it's all about Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes. Women's wrestling actually matters now. They actually, like, show respect to women wrestlers during the show. I don't know how it was before. And Otis. Of Alpha Academy. Is that where you're going, Siri? Elysian Boulevard entrance. So Dad's supposed to be around here somewhere. He's going to be so touched that I'm still wearing the boarding clothes.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys.
Is that Jiminy?
But don't be alarmed. My name is Jiminy. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
They'll never notice me. Yeah, I'm not sure how good it was before. But recently it's been pretty fun. Oh, John Cena. Oh, shoot. He attacked faster than I was ready for. To be fair, when he shows up in current WWE, he still kind of seems like a meme. He was good in the last arc, though. Honestly, WWE is much more of like a sports anime than an actual sport. Just with live action people.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops.
Oh, shoot.
Place better. But that was long ago. Before the Puppet Frenzy.
Puppet Frenzy sounds like a really fun kid show. Or like a really edgy show made for adults. With puppets. Him having one eye? You don't mean John Cena, do you? Or do you mean Mike? Have you seen the edit of Mike but with Sully's face on him? It looks much more wrong than One Eye Mike. Fake door. I am very aware of that. Yeah, that guy on the left. I've been given the puppet string. That's not how you use that. I got the Lada F-150 frame. It's heavier with even more damage reduction. Does it make me slightly heavy? Apparently not. I don't think I have to care about weight unless it increases my weight category. Oh, Lady Dimitrescu, what happened to you? Always check the quality of Virgo. Huh. Let's stop. Oh! It only starts refilling after I use all 3 charges. I thought the Fable slots were my pulse cells this whole time. In the top left there. Jiminy's emergency protection. Right behind the photo of his wife. Throwing cell, Demergo fragment, and a star fragment. You know, a star fragment can refine into a couple of flares, I think. That's why. I was about to say that's why you level Vigor. Or Stam. I hate that their oil is green. Rhea versus Poison Pixie. Yeah, one of the first matches we saw was Rhea fighting a woman like half her size. Caught her out of the air and slammed her into the ground. I was watching it like, oh, well, obviously they would have only paired up these, like, 2 very clearly... They would have only done this if, you know, Candace pulls it out at the end. She did not. She just got thrown against the wall a few times. And that was the whole point of the fight. I have died. Oh, the start of Digimon Cyber Sleuth, not the start of Lies of P, right? Yeah, Cyber Sleuth is pretty different for a Digimon game. Yeah, I've never actually played... I was a huge fan of Mega Man X as a kid. But I never actually played the Network Warrior ones. This is not where we went last time, is it? No, it is. I remember doing this. Blah, 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 that's why you level, stamina. Did you ever go upstairs to see my daddy's upstairs? Or did you mean in Hotel Krat? Because, we're still looking for him. You might be describing something that happens a little later, Suri. You see, there's a jerk up there throwing... I need my death ergo. Didn't the blue fairy say he was upstairs? No, he was last seen on Elysium Boulevard. He's missing. What a jerk. Okay, please stop. One-way ramp. I still can't be sure that that guy can't hit me. We good? We good for a minute? You're cool? He was not cool. He was actually also a jerk. Can't believe he would throw things. Oh, we gotta go up this ladder. You know who's up here? You just had to get one extra licking, huh? Well, how'd it feel? And was it worth it? Now, if AI was like Gemini, I wouldn't mind having one. You know, a little digital assistant that's just like... also a torch. and doesn't try to sell me things all the time. Ow. Oh no, it was right in there! Lie or die, I guess. It shows us exactly how much we'll lose if we die again before we get there. I assume we just lose 100%, like in Dark Souls. Maybe I should actually start using all these items I'm picking up. Get in here. And there's also a ladder here. Which I don't want to get too explored while we have Ergo on the ground. But there is just a ladder there. We found a hidden moonstone. Emergo fragment. Accidentally used health pickup. And opened a door. Nice ladder all around. I hear you. Hear you laughing up there. I keep hearing a cat as well. And Biomorph trained me that cats are collectibles. I think here it's just ambiance. This now. Alright, this is where we went before. And, means that's where we need to go now. Gotta heal. There you are. There's our Ergo. Down attack. R1 or R2 while falling down. Nice. Hello, big boy. Oh, so close to falling off the edge. He's about to kill me again. Oh, wait, right. No! Turn around. You get out of here. I made it to the Stargazer fair and square. You can't take this progress away from me. Not again.
I'm Jiminy, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there.
Oh.
Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
He's getting his memories back. Oh, there's a little shop guy in here.
Why, hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here.
What are
I
you
know what you're
buying?
thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other.
Oh yeah, man.
For your
information, I didn't steal this. I accidentally skipped that. Electric coil stick head and handle. It's an advanced weapon. Well. It's got generate and rush smash. I could make an electric sword with this. But it would turn it into like a motivity advanced weapon, I suppose. Jiminy's iron protection temporarily protects Ergo even in death. Food for the cricket puppet that receives help from Jiminy. Am I the cricket puppet? I thought Jiminy was the cricket puppet. When used, Death Ergo will temporarily be maintained in case of death. The Jiminy model was designed so it could be fed Ergo to build affinity. However, no one could have imagined that this model had another ability that was even more special. It's okay, pal. Jiminy's looking out for you. And Jiminy's emergency protection. Did it? When used when there is Death Ergo to reclaim, it reduces the Ergo loss from being hit. What? So whenever I'm hit and there's Ergo on the ground, it reduces? Why you gotta do a thing like that? You know, we got beef with this guy. So that we've got our progress saved. life amulet can be equipped from the menu. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories that are useful for movement can be imprinted on the symbol to draw out special powers. The slightest blink is enough to make a puppet move. Puppets do not have life, but it is enough to move them. Well, I have life because of my life amulet. My maximum HP has been increased. I don't see any sneaky Stevens around. Might be one behind that wall. Yeah, there is. A sharp pipe. It can be thrown. It passes through the enemy and inflicts piercing damage. Some throwable weapons boast great destructive power on their own. When combined with the strength of puppets, nothing more needs to be said. That's just thermite. It does not care. That was much more effective. I should never use items. Get back down there. Vanini's Pratt Landmark Guide 2. I don't seem to be able to get in there to go up the scaffold. Which is cool. There doesn't appear to be anything up there anyway. I hate how frequent the cat noises are.
I can sense something strange.
Jeepers.
Is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Warning, petrification disease quarantine zone. No trespassers. Everyone is a patient. Occasionally, a dimensional butterfly will appear in parts of Krat. Monad's lamp can detect the butterfly, lighting up red to point out its location. When the character is near the hiding butterfly, it will appear. After certain amounts of time, the butterfly will disappear into another dimension. Kill it to get useful materials. Is it around? They replaced Agu and Gabu. I can't remember what the three were, but I was actually kind of happy that it wasn't just like the three from the anime.
Oh. This must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone.
She got her hand stuck out there.
For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. I'm one.
I kind of thought she had something to do with the
May I
butterfly.
ask you a favor? My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was...
Honestly, it probably was for her own good if she had the petrification disease.
A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Krat City Hall and bring me my baby.
I don't know, that sounds bad for the kid.
Oh. Please, thank you so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again. Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes. Before I lose my sight, please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? I hope everybody's safe.
I'm not sure what to do with the butterfly. I think I'm missing a step there. I thought it was meant to be pointed out in red. I thought I just had to turn on the lamp for that. It's probably already gone now, right? Everyone is a patient or a lunatic. Do not speak to them. That hurt. Okay. Please, no, I did so well. Until the last little bit, and I was like, okay, just one more hit should do it. One more hit did not do it. I don't suppose we get another shot at the butterfly? Oh! We lost everything. I haven't leveled up in so long. I was like, this wasn't a problem last time. Oh wait, no, we've still got it on the ground, I guess. Nope, that's just from, There we go. Oh well. Don't have to worry about that anymore, I guess. I'm in no mood. Idiot. It doesn't count when I do it. When I did it, it was smart because it was a treasure chest down here. Now we've got an insulation converter. Now we've got an insulation converter. Which I thought was an amulet, but I guess not. Workshop Union Standard Insulation Converter. It's a little heavier, but increases all of my defenses. Appendage parts that increase the attribute resistance of puppets can enhance resistance to electric shock. An appendage newly developed by Workshop Union. It has a new design and enough versatility to be used in different places. Well, I'm gonna use it on my appendage.
I wish we could play together. Like we used to.
Awful. Yeah, it would have been really helpful if I leveled up instead of throwing everything on the ground and then dying. I can block against not just the really big enemies. I think that's actually just ambience instead of actual, like, quest dialogue things. Okay, they're gonna have to explain that one. The robot dogs do not have to eat. I mean, maybe they think they have to. Also, what were they using the robot dogs for? They don't even have, like, handles or, arms on their back, like the actual robot dog. Oh. Oh, we're playing hot and cold. There it is. We got a moonstone. And we're back here. All right. That was an accident. Ah, that really whips around, huh? Nope, and nope. And no to you as well. Oh yeah, this isn't the same place. But I did find a hidden moonstone this time. Okay, that's the back of the shortcut door. Which means we're probably on the right track. Another hidden moonstone. Danger mannequin. All of this was to get a star fragment. To be honest, I never looked at what a star fragment does. I just made a little joke about it. Temporarily increases attribute resistance or status ailment resistance. It's not a star fragment, that's what these guys do. Its material. A meteor fragment that can be found in different parts of Krot can be used at the Cracks Calling in front of a boss area to summon a specter. Star fragments cross dimensions to grant human wishes. If you wish for it desperately enough, they may be able to summon someone who wants to help save this world. Oh, so I need those for multiplayer, and they are limited, I'm gathering. I wasn't planning on multiplayer in this game, but it's a shame that it's a limited resource, if that's the case. Or maybe it's not multiplayer, it's literally just like an NPC helper. Is it? No, that's the same ladder we went down before. This is backwards. Don't fall off. Or... Okay, obviously I'm lost. No, we're on the right track. That place looked a little similar to where we left off. Or where we entered, I meant to say. I think I'm like too bad to fight that guy. Which is weird because I thought I was good enough to fight that guy. Oh, he didn't like me leaving. It itches. There's pain and there's blue blood, blood, blood. Way off. I think I definitely missed a critical leveling opportunity before I lost all that ergo. That's okay, because this is still doable, honestly. It's just a little bit embarrassing that this is just like a guy, you know? Which means I don't need to make him my entire purpose in life right now. Instead, I can walk over here and I can open the door. All puppets will be destroyed, huh? Purge puppets.
Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for!
Yeah, you get back in there.
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father. You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth. What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are.
Oh.
You're the devil's puppet.
I'm the devil's... Oh, yeah, I'm his puppet.
Sneak past me? Die!
Ah, shoot, he knows my main strategy that got me here.
Cursed puppet! That again? Then string you up on the bridge.
Oh. Ah. But I am much more into that fight than the random puppet that I was obsessed with. We also found Dad. Or maybe Mad Donkey's just wrong. He seems kind of reliable, though. This is also why you level stamina, by the way. Oh, he's already sitting there waiting for me.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge. I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Stop saying that. I didn't block any part of that.
Are you a dream or a nightmare that's destroyed?
Okay.
For sure.
So I just had an idea. That I should have had a minute ago. Oh, we can't actually level up here, can we? Do we have to actually go back to... You can only travel to those you have activated. Stargazers in areas with an event will be marked with a hint. Can we only level up in Hotel Krat? Well, that's the same as... I guess that's the same as in Bloodborne. I might be spoiled by Elden Ring. No, you can do every bonfire in Dark Souls 2, can't you?
I'll use my power to help.
Oh. We get one more technique. Any more?
I'll use my power.
I could start pumping advance. If I want the Shocky Blade. That should definitely help. There we go. With higher damage output, there's no way we can lose.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge. Back again!
Oh, I have to get his back, huh? It glows a little bit when I'm in the right spot. That's helpful.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge. I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
He is pretty mad. Seriously? Ah, come on, I thought that was it. Also, is he aware that I've fought him before? This time it's destroyed for sure. Is he aware that he's had to put me down multiple times? I mean, he is just standing there ready for me. Get over here.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Oh yeah, he says stop showing up already.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Oh, he can dodge too. Okay, don't hit me again. Thank you. Just give me a little scratchy break. This one's not going so great.
This time it's destroyed for sure.
I promise at the very least, I'm gonna get through this guy before the stream is over. At least the run-up isn't so bad, honestly. After you've done it a few times.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already. Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already. Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Baby, I am just a nightmare wrapped in a daydream. That's why he's confused. He can't tell if I'm a dream or a nightmare. But it's both.
This time it's destroyed for sure. Devil puppet no more, eh?
Don't worry, by the time this, within the next 20 minutes, I'm going to be the world's greatest at fighting specifically this one guy. Oh no. My air goes all the way over there.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Gotcha. Oh, it's out. It only had a couple of shots in it.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
See, it's all part of the plan. This is mental warfare on the guy. He remembers all of these, so I'm wearing him down bit by bit. That's fine. Yeah, that's right, you walk away.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge. I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge. Kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
I'm gonna try not to waste this, because this has been extremely good so far. I cannot use string. Fable Art is not fully charged. Just let him waste his shot. Got it.
I demanded the truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
Oh, right. I just killed a human, huh? That's kind of a big deal. Did he say son?
Finally, we meet, son. It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this.
The bastards
I
and the sweepers kill a
understand why
stalker.
Some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all.
Thank
I
you.
should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Oh, I got the donkey's mask, but who would want to be a donkey? There's only one reason people would pick a donkey persona.
I want to hear all about your experiences. But now isn't a good time. Use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up at Hotel
Big
Crow
delay.
when you're done.
I hear reloading typically does the trick. I got a costume. Oh yeah. See doggos, that's where it's at. The hunting apparel of the Mad Donkey. It reeks of brutal violence. The madman, who was now terminally ill, no longer feared puppets or the petrification disease. He simply wanted to know the truth, the reason for his colleagues' bloodshed. I mean, the white shirt is extremely nice. What else did we just get? He gave us like a lot of things. It was a little much to keep track of. We got an Enigma assembly tool. A tool that can assemble and disassemble a weapon's blade and handle. Open assemble is available through Stargazers and Eugene. When dealing with a non-human enemy, it was necessary to do away with common sense. The workshop and stalkers assembled various blades and handles, focusing on making the greatest weapons. Who needs common sense? Well, Eugene hates my guts, so I will make my weapon here.
So about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about.
I was talking about it.
Any more weapons? Let's try using them here.
Weapon assemble. Assemble weapons through Eugene at the hotel or the Stargazers in different areas. Separate your weapons into blade and handle and assemble them into new weapons that match your character's battle style. A weapon's features are decided by the handle and blade combo. So if I want an electric greatsword, I can have that. Although the saber blade apparently has more durability and lower weight. That's okay. I like using the biggest weapon I possibly can. Yes. I've got the saber. The saber's been untouched. And it's probably going to stay untouched. Wait, you can level up the Legionnaires? So the puppet string releases a wire. It can be strung around an enemy to drag it towards you, or to move you toward it. Ah! Devil May Cry 3 style. No, that was the prequel. 4 style. Track an enemy. Enables dodging after a hit. And finally, attack link. You pull or wire trace an enemy and press and hold the Legion arm button, it will trigger a link attack. I'm slightly heavy. But that's okay, I can reduce my defense and stop being slightly heavy. I already love the greatsword. So we're gonna grab this and then go back to that area that I ran through and clean that up. No, first we're going to level up so we don't lose all that ergo we just got. Which unfortunately means we have to go to Hotel Krot.
I'll use my power to help you.
Yes, please. Yeah, my weapon scales off of advance, but it doesn't seem to be giving me any extra physical attack. Technique does. Motivity does. Let's just get it up to 10. We are running low on vigor. That'll be good enough. I really should have read what Generate does, because I've been working off the assumption that it electrifies the weapon. But I never actually checked that. Link slash. Slash an enemy in front of you. Does an extra Fable slot. Use an extra Fable slot to slash up to 3 more times. Generate is not what generates on the stick. You can pop out. Pretty tired. Okay, good night, Scion. We're not going for too much longer anyways. Link slash is slash an enemy in front of you. Or no, yeah. Jump and powerfully strike downwards at the enemy. That one should be called Link slash. Well, shoot. Now do I want the stun baton? Because I think I'd rather have the Saber's handle on this if this doesn't electrify the weapon like I thought it did. Make for me the most graceful dex strength greatsword you've ever seen. That's what we want. He blocked. The ultimate defense technique. Destroy an enemy's weapon with a perfect card. I didn't even realize I did that. I don't think I did do that. I really like my sword now. That would have been helpful earlier. Optional content. That's how you repair it, you just smack it. Oh. 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 That would have been really helpful, huh? I'm actually so excited for this sword. Please. Thank you. Is this a shortcut? Yeah, this is the backside of a shortcut. I find it difficult to tell the difference. Yeah, that was a, like, attack parry. Not a perfect guard. That broke that guy's weapon. Which, I don't know how that works. Mole shortcut. Hey, it's one of these guys. Oh man, I know you're angry, but you don't have to lose your head over it. Oh, he legit can't see. He's got some presence sensing. Thank you, Sari. That's what I stay married to you for. Plus other reasons.
Survivors here.
You know I can't, Yeah, we absolutely give her that baby puppet. That's the worst for everybody. Sir, you know I can't wing. I have that condition. Like, the best I can do is this. I have that condition where your eyes are in perfect, your eyelids are in perfect sync all the time. You'll help? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that does make me wink. Technically. That's a reflexive wink. It doesn't count. Oh, there's the big boy. Oh, we're going back to that poor stone woman. To give her this baby doll, by the way. I think I've already gone past where I need to go. There's actually a ladder yeah. Yeah, she's over here.
You found her.
There,
One.
here comes the hand.
I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her.
Her nerves are deadened enough, she can't tell the difference.
I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
Yes. Oh man, are we gonna lie again?
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena.
We're going a lie route.
We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
I feel like you could have answered that. Like, getting around the lie, though. She said, isn't my baby adorable? You could have been like, I'm sure she is. Or something like that. Or, I think she is. Although we know she's probably dead, so maybe that is still a lie. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone at the hotel. You listen to music on the records to obtain humanity. Well, lying is human, so maybe lying is the good route anyway. Especially this kind of lying. I'm just fighting this guy again out of personal vendetta. I'm out. Human police. I have never fought a police officer in real life. And that's all I need to say on the topic. Gotcha that time. Oh yeah. Shortcut is up here. I appreciate that the puppet AI is kinda stupid. I choose to believe that's an actual choice, and I'm being sincere. It's showing the AI level of the in-world puppets at this point. Will you be my friend? Everyone is gone, I'm all alone now. That's not how you ask a tree to be your friend. Puppet Destroyer's amulet. I think we also got something for returning the baby as well, which is how I'm going to choose to think of what we did. Oh, we actually had a two-handed guy. The greatsword was meant for a two-handed handle, and we're just like going for it, I guess. Increases damage inflicted on puppets. Crush, crush, crush. The executioner puppet didn't know the reason or significance, but carried out his role. Oh, the thing we got was just the record deal. Close your eyes, dance the night away with me. Everything will feel better. That didn't make us heavy, did it? It did. We're all good now. Use a star fragment at the cracks calling next to the boss area to summon a specter. It will help your character in the boss battle. Okay, that makes it sound like it's not multiplayer, because they normally disclose that. They're like, yeah, you require online for that. Also, apparently this is a boss battle, and Mad Donkey was not, so strap in. See, sir, you talk about my attitude on police, but then this is the police. Shut up. Oh, look, there they go. What is that? Spectre doing an excellent job. Oh, I got another pulse container, or whatever the flasks are called. At some point. Kill me. Alright, so I feel a little bit bad about using the Spectre. Was the Spectre originally included in the game? I feel ripped off. She's being oppressed. Come see the violence inherent in the system. And so I'm just wailing on a policeman's ass with the greatsword. I mean, I know I was the one actively using the Spectre as bait, but I didn't expect it to be such good bait.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
Well, let me open the door first. But you are right, I really should, I really should use that 7,000 ergo. We'll probably cap off after whatever story significance happens here. So I assume there will be story significance. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone. Listen to the music on records to
You saved
obtain
Geppetto.
humanity.
Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you. I'll use my power to help you.
Yeah, capacity is mostly weight, right? Capacity is the only thing that affects your weight. Which weight has been hitting me a little bit. If I wanna wield the biggest weapons, I might need more weight. Sparkly book.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet?
Oh.
All of Krot knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
Was it Dad? He's like, aw, his name's Geppetto just like me. Oh yeah, that's why I came back here. I wanted to listen to the gramophone. Dad's dad named his kid after the clockmaker.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night.
It's really sweet, but I hope this isn't gonna like
Close to you.
I hope it's not licensed, you know what I mean?
'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me.
As humanity returns, you drop to your knees as you realize the rampant murder. No, I only murdered one human so far. It was really nice, but I'm not sure if everyone's down to just listen to a record for 3 minutes. If it could run...
Whose part you got there? Come here for a sec, would you?
No, you're gonna be anti-puppet at me.
I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it?
Give me your
Mr.
weird
Vernon
handle and
is the
accent.
expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Ominous. Oh, they scale off of your stats too. So the puppet string is like a motivity and technique, mostly technique thing. Whereas Fulminous is motivity and advance. Lightning has been interpreted as God's authority and fury since ancient times. Now, God's fury descends to the earth and is being used to destroy steel monsters. I'm happy with my string. Just coming on a little heavy there.
You're going to the factory to save Mr. Vanini, right?
It is Vanini.
Man in Krat. A little eccentric, maybe, but a good person. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer.
You've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember...
Dad, are you okay?
You were precious to me. Even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond the Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
I'm a little upset that he talked to Eugene before talking to me about that.
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists.
Okay, I've been
Be
advised.
wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
Yes, Daddy. Okay, now we learn about the P organ. Use the P organ slots to activate your character's latent abilities. Equip quartz on the P organ to obtain its corresponding effect. If you equip quartz in each of the slots in a single group, you can gain the group's synergy effect. Each time the synergy effects of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get a greater variety of effects as you take your P organ to higher phases. Enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. Increase staggerable window. I have been very scared of losing the staggerable window. Additional Fable slot. And pulse cell uses. I mean, that's what I'm mostly interested in. I think I'm more or less okay on dodging. Mostly. But I'll take an extra dodge, don't get me wrong. But extra Fable slot sounds nice. And Pulse Cell sounds really, really nice. I'm sorry, what? Enhances the stagger attack of charge attacks. Enhances the attack of fatal attacks. Enhances the attack of fable arts. Increases an enemy's staggered duration. Increase the stagger attack, please. Oh, and there's... I didn't even look at the other types. Legion Magazine Effect Enhance. Charge effect of Legion Magazine. I didn't know I could charge that. Increases Ergo upon eliminating an enemy. Oh, Econ. Increases consumable possession limit and increases throwing object possession limit. Charge Legion when eliminating an enemy. Lowers charge attack stamina consumption. Perfect Guard Fable Enhance. Charges Fable when a perfect guard is successful. And increase weapon durability recovery speed. Lowers the damage received when pulse cells are discharged. Lowers the damage received when dodging. Ideally, I wouldn't receive any damage while dodging. Unless I'm dodging a red attack. Enhance fatal attack pulse cell charge. Enhances discharged pulse cell charging upon a fatal attack. I like, so I'm meant to put two of the same type, or... Oh, I can't even. So let's get an extra Fable slot. Or do you need both in... you need both in order to get one, don't you? That makes sense. Let's charge Fable when Perfect Guard is successful.
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh?
Do we remember it?
Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps. Venini Works is the puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Venini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue
Venini just went in to fight the puppets.
That will deny the puppets their reinforcements. The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there.
Oh.
The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late.
I was looking at possible raid targets while we're getting this information.
I don't know what's happening in the mall.
And someone else local.
The Black Rabbit
to me,
Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. That's all I know.
Has started playing some Stardew Valley. It's a lot different from this, but
it's descended into anarchy, or worse.
Might be nice.
I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son.
Oh.
Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you.
Oh.
It's
Daddy
a
loves
perilous
us.
place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time. You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Vanini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can.
Will do. Next time. So we're going to be streaming this game again on Tuesday, my Tuesday. Check my schedule for localized times. It's going to be after some more Final Fantasy VIII. We're going to get some of the side quests done in that game, and then try to take on Ultimisia's castle again. The next time I'll be live in general is going to be on Monday. My Monday, again. And we're going to be doing some Morrowind, and we're going to check out another new game, Ender Lilies, which is a Metroidvania. Closer to Last Faith, probably. Let me activate the Stargazer. Have I saved? I'm assuming we have saved. Alright, so thanks for hanging out with me.